Right, hello everybody, I'm ProductGamers, and today we're here with the Ninja Defuse spots on the map Uplink. This is a remake of the map Summit from Black Ops 1, so the spots are basically the same if you have a Ninja Defused on that map, but first of all, go over to A, and this is a really nice bomb because there is a lot of grass and kind of rocks and shade around. Even though the map is generally like really bright, but those are where the enemies will come from, and you'll usually find like either one person up there at the top of that tower, or a whole team if they're trick shotters. But the first spot is to come into this grass right next to the bomb. The wall is kind of, well, like going really far into it is blocked off from an invisible wall because Treyarch are horrible people. But you can move about a bit, you can go forwards and back, and it makes you look a little bit different depending on where. But I generally just go straight in the middle. And Treyarch have given you a bright blue suit on this map for some reason. But as you can see, they walk up and start planting like right next to you. This is Defuse from IPG Ninja. He got a really easy one from there, even though he's like bright blue because it's really weird. But yeah, you're right next to the bomb, so you'll be able to hear it even without a headset probably. And you literally just get up and walk over there. Now, the second spot, the one I use most of the time, is here behind this barrel. They don't generally come from behind unless they come down the stairs to your left. Or normally they just jump over, but if they walk straight down and look there, they might see you, but you're in the shade and a lot of people walk past, but you can hear them planting from the other side, and then you can just walk over and defuse. Like, a lot of the time there will be trick shotters above you, so they'll normally jump down, start planting, and then run away, and they don't, like, look at the bomb for some reason, but you can't get on any of the rocks or anything around here, so that kind of takes away a lot of spots. You can go in there, but it's a bit of a run to the bomb and stuff. But kind of finding other spots is difficult. Those are the only two you really need. You can come behind this rock if they're rushing from your right, and you get a nice good view of the bomb, but you don't obviously look that great. It's only if they're rushing from the right they will run past you. If they're sat in the window, they'll probably look down and just kill you. And if you're feeling really pro, there are some plants here that you can hide in. I mean, you don't really hide in them, but you can put a plant on top of your head and hope that they don't see you, which is always fun. But moving on to the B bomb, this is a much more difficult bomb because unlike Black Ops 1, where there were like dark corners and stuff, they've just put loads of floodlights in and lit it up a lot, and that, like, coupled with your new blue costume, makes it rather difficult. But the enemies kind of run, and the first spot is down here because not because you like look ninja, but because it's just out of the way. And enemies will usually run like straight to the bomb or down this ramp. They won't go all the way around the back of the map and come from your right. But you can hear them planting, and you can just go up next to them. I think this is from Feldy, and they'll usually sit in that corner to your left, and just defend from there, as you'll see in a minute. But that guy just ran off, and it is quite a difficult bomb to like defuse because you are in a massive corridor, and people sit at either end and they just stare at it. So it's not the easiest bomb to defuse, but it's also like hardly ever planted there. But the next spot is to come down next to this kind of, well, like under the stairwell, push yourself into that barrel into the corner, then move backwards while holding left and like do it a little bit at a time, and your legs will kind of sweep in under the stairs. You can do it more if you want, but if you want a good view of the bomb, this is the best angle to look like directly in the middle of that box. Hold a concussion, and your legs and stuff kind of line up with the stairs themselves. These two guys jumped down, and this one who I thought was going to plant just like ran around. But it got planted and that guy ran away, and you can see that guy sat in the corner. That is where they'll normally be sat, but that one is just completely blind. So he didn't see me, but as you saw, the guy ran past me in the spot. Not many people look at you. Like normally, the only time they do see you is if they come from like where I'm looking around here, and they stare down the corridor, and it kind of like looks at you, but from behind the barrel, and like aim assist makes it move, and they think, why is there somebody there? And they go and have a look. But this is like a daring spot if you want to go there, because they can like see you a lot. But the only other kind of decent spot, which was much better in Black Ops 1, but they've put a floodlight right above here, is to lie in this corner, look down there, just in case anyone jumps up, and you can hear them planting below you and you can hop down. But definitely go to the A-bomb if you're trying to just generally get Defuses, because it is much, much easier, and the B-bomb hardly ever gets planted because trick shotters always plant the A-bomb. The one down at the bottom with all the plants next to it. But thank you guys for watching. If you want to see any of the other maps from this Vengeance DLC, or any of the other DLCs, or just the original maps, click the annotations on screen when they become available. Obviously, if I haven't done a map yet, or done the DLC because it hasn't been released, the annotations won't be there yet, but as soon as they're done, it will be up. And leave a like if this helped, and thank you guys for watching, and I will see you soon.